Today I just want to talk about member approvals or pre-approvals and restricted membership levels using the Visible To feature. It's a pretty powerful feature. Those sorts of organisations that restrict membership levels to those that are pre-approved or approved by a committee or a board can use this sort of functionality to handle all of that sort of thing. We'll go through a few of the steps, obviously, to make all that happen. First things first, we have support documents. They're going to go into more detail around all of this rather than me just racing through it, so I'd really invite you to check them out. They're pretty well written. There's the Visible To support document, which will articulate that there's 3 levels of visibility. There's admin only, so meaning that only admins can see a specific feature. We're rolling this out throughout the platform, so you'll see this through pages, through custom fields and other areas. There's the groups, so you can have only select groups have visibility of a specific item. And third option is obviously the public, so Joe Public can see whatever it is that you're putting out there. The second article that I'd really invite you to check out is the Managing Member Approvals, which is what we're going over today. It's going into far more detail than I am, but I'd really invite you to check it out if this is what you're needing. Just finally, I'll show you in the real world, this is it rolled out. You can see access and sharing in a membership level. This is a membership level. So the first option is Visible To. This is really good for testing as well. So if you're sort of working out what a membership level should look like and feel like and what fields you want to be adding in there and those sorts of things, you can use the admin only. It's also really good as well for potentially having restricted memberships as well. We use it for lifetime members especially. Groups, so this is what we'll be using in this example today, is restricting a membership level to a specific group of contacts, those that are pre-approved or approved for a membership level could go in there. And finally, public, so anyone on the public can see it, and obviously you can see a public link is created once you first save a membership level. And that is a unique link specifically for this membership level that you can then share or send to people, and they'll go directly into this membership level, so there's no confusion around other options, other membership options and those sorts of things, which can be helpful for some people. Back to our steps, let's go through the scenario. So your organisation have all these people that want to be members. You've got a pre-approval process though, so you need to vet them out and make sure that they're the right candidates for your organisation. So in this case, Joe Public comes to your site. She puts in an application through a public membership level. So set up a membership level available to the public, ask your custom fields, those fields I'd imagine that you need to vet on. It then goes to a committee or a board. They then approve Joe Public. She then gets added to a contact group. So you need to set up a contact group called approved members or pre-approved members. You then set up a second membership level. So that's for this approved group to see that specific level. Only that specific group can see that new level. You could allow existing members as well as these approved members to see that membership level as well, just so it makes it more visible for your existing members as well. And then you can add additional information to that. So my first step in doing this, Jordan's got a slightly different way in the support documents. Either will work, but create an application form. That is the first public membership level to collect all applications from Joe Public. The second, obviously, share that application form around to those that need to know, that need to put in an application to become a member. Thirdly, set up a group for those approvals. So once your committee decides that they get the membership application from Joe Public, they sit down. Once she's approved, you put Joe Public in that new contact group. And then fourthly, you restrict the membership level to that approval group. So you tap Joe on the shoulder and say, hey Joe, great news, the committee's now approved your application. Please go to this new link, this membership level link, and fill out the second stage of the membership process. She fills in any further details, maybe has to pay more money for you, and then she gets access to that second membership tier. That is restricted memberships in a nutshell. I hope that's all made sense for you. As I said, go to support.tidyhq.com where we articulate it in pretty good detail there. If you still don't know how to do it all, please get in touch with us. Those that already have membership levels, I'd also invite you to check it out and just double check things are set up correctly as you need it, because it's a pretty cool feature. Hope that was helpful.